What's up, everybody? It's Colton back again with another video. Back here in the round of 8, we're at Texas this video. Just look at the current point standings. You see I'm 61 points above. Kyle Busch says he's at advantage 0. He should be at plus 10. To Joe Illigano's negative 10. This video I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach. I'm just going to go ahead and race and then do a voiceover instead of a live commentary. So hopefully I can do that to shorten up the videos a little bit and get a little bit better content. So just go ahead, let me know what you think. If you enjoy the video, just give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you at Texas.
Alright, be smart out here. Going green.
Alright, everybody, here we go. I forgot to record the Rick Allen transition intro, but that's okay. We're coming off lap 1, qualified P22. However, we're starting P21 because there's Kyle Larson failed inspection, so he started from the back. Which is kind of good for us, just because he's such a strong rival, and it's very hard to race rivals in this game. Coming through lap 1, through turns 1 and 2, getting up behind Matt DiBenedetto, taking it 3 wide, going past now Ryan Newman for 17th, sorry. We got Landon Castle, who's hot right now, but he's running P16, getting a little push from my teammate Ryan Blaney. Coming through, that's lap 1. Entering the corner.
Got room. You're clear. Inside. Alright, you're clear.
Here we are on lap 5, stuck in P12, now behind my roommate Ryan Blaney. I'm starting to notice that my car is becoming a little loose and caution comes out. This is where I try to make a pit strategy decision. I know that I can come in and pit and I'll be good to go, green flag. Till the end of the stage, which would pretty much guarantee me a stage win because nobody else was pitting besides Kyle Larson because he was involved in the accident. So I go ahead and make that decision. It worked at Dover, and now if I want to advance to the round of 4, it's going to be really crucial that I get all the playoff points I can because I know Texas and ISM aren't my 2 best tracks. But coming out P39, I'm obviously going to have a much faster car because in this game, fresher tires make a huge difference. And what sucks here is I got my rival of Kyle Larson right on my tail and then a whole bunch of slow cars in front of me. Very difficult to race in this situation. It took me a little bit to start getting around people. And when I do finally get speed, you see I get the bumper from Larson, which he needs to understand I'm racing for a championship. He's not involved in that anymore. So he needs to put our rivalry to the side and we can chat about it after the race. Coming through here, P36 now, transitioning, I'm all the way up to 21st now, coming on to lap 13, coming here behind Stenhouse and Reddick, when I'm trying to keep everything green, I give him the bumper, try to save him, and then I get into Reddick, which he spins, tries to save it, gets me right in the rear, and spins me out too. I don't take too much damage. I thought I would have taken more, but I only took 2 seconds of damage. So unfortunately I did have to come in and pit, just like everybody else, so my pit strategy call didn't pay off in stage 1. That's okay. It's not ideal, but hoping that, where do I come out here at? See, I came out plus 9, which I don't really quite understand. Oh no, that's because I took right sides only. Because my left sides are pretty fresh. But here we go, coming on to lap 17, currently P11. Eric Jones in front of me, Ryan Blaney in front of him. Takes me a minute to gain my speed.
Stay low.
Always by the time I'm coming out of the first turn, I'm getting my speed. So here I take it 3 wide, coming behind my rival Denny Hamlin, which again, gonna make things difficult. I automatically give him a little bumper. Surprisingly, he saves it. Coming through, currently in 8th. I lost a lot of speed with that contact with Denny Hamlin, so Clint Boyer's coming and making a run on me. I got Kurt Busch right behind me as well. Truex right in front of me. We've got 4 playoff drivers now within 4 spots of each other. Fly by Kyle Larson, who surprisingly made it up to top 10. Running P7, battling with Kurt Busch. Now I'm on the outside, which is unfortunate because it's tough for me to run the outside here. Whenever I do run the outside, I always feel like I end up either pulling down too tight, down to the low side of the last second, or I drift up too high. Make a little contact with Kurt Busch here. 2 to go in this stage.
Hold your line. Got one inside. low. Nice driving.
Alright, there we go. That's how we finished stage 1. We finished stage 1 in P12. Unfortunately, 2 positions out of the points, or like I said before, we really do need the points. Everybody's coming into pit again, so I'm obviously going to do the same. We'll actually lose a spot coming out 13th, but I prefer that because now we get to start on the inside.
To the green, driver. Almost ready.
Alright, green flag in the air, stage 2. Again, takes a minute to get going here. Got my friend of William Byron right on the outside. Gonna try to get in his draft.
Inside. Load's clear.
I'm gonna start flying by him. Got Clint Boyer down here, trying to get into P11.
Still there.
About to finish this lap. Still battling with Boyer.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
There wasn't too much action, but so now I fast forward a little bit. I'm up to P6 though. On lap 8 of stage 2, there's only 19 laps in the stage. You see Kyle Busch out in front. He's been leading the entire race so far. Such a dominant car. See, we got caution up in front of us. Can't tell who that is from here. Looks like Truex. Yeah, it is Truex. Got into the wall. So I'm gonna try to make that same pit call that I had in stage 1 and just hope that it pays off this time. So I came through in pit, knowing that all the other cars would still have to potentially make green flag pit stops. So we got 9 to go here in the stage, and running next to Parker Kligerman, coming into turn 1. Again, lacking that initial speed, but then coming out of turn 2, I just start flying by everybody. I accidentally run into Brendan Gaughan, which took away a lot of speed. Come underneath Joey Gase. Ryan Newman. Oh, Wallace just won't get out of my way. Finally does. Alright, fast forward. We're up to P9 now, so we made a lot of progress. There just wasn't enough action. Just fresher tires flying by slow cars. Here we go. We got starting to get people to come down pit lane, which is a really good sign because I'm now up to 5th place. And we're coming around again. I'm still in 5th. Everybody else comes down pit road now, which is an awesome sign because there's only a couple laps left. And now I'm in 1st place, which is huge. 2 to go now. Alright, fast forward, coming to the end of stage 2, and I'm still in 1st place, which is, it's just awesome. That's huge. That's 10 points right there. And you see Ryan Blaney and Truex also finished right behind me. Look at who's in the top 10. There's not many big names besides Ryan Blaney, myself, and Martin Truex. Only 2 playoff drivers in the top 10. Everyone else is a lap down, which is, again, huge. I think there were some drivers that might have took the wave route. I think Joey Logano did. Denny Hamlin might have as well. I can't exactly remember. See, I got these slow cars in front of me. Would have been nice to get around BJ McLeod a little sooner. Put some space between me and Truex, but Truex and I being the 2 fastest cars out there right now, I just end up flying by him. And you'll see Truex gives me his bumper, and I knew his car was better than mine, even though we got into the wall earlier, which didn't really make too much sense. So I just let him have the position. Currently in P2, we're a few laps later now. This is me catching back up to him because he did pull away. Yes, making a run on him. You can just check the gap between first, second, and third compared to the rest of the cars on the mini map. Because all those slow cars are holding up everyone, like the BJ McLeod, the Brendan Gaughan. Go through. Got 31 laps remaining in the race. And end up taking the lead on Truex. Still holding on to that lead. See, I get loose here. Unfortunately, making contact with Truex, make contact with Denny Hamlin. We all spin out. Which is not good. That sucks, because if I wouldn't have gotten loose coming out of the corner, I would have held on to things. I would have held on to the lead, would have kept racing, everything would have been good. Here we are, P2. I got Kyle Busch on the lead lap, sitting in 5th, and his car's been dominant all day.
Be ready here. Green's out. Let's go. Car there on the inside. Stay high up here.
I really struggled on this restart. I tried to take too high of a lane. I ended up losing spots to Ryan Blaney. Truex is up front. Kyle Busch now. And at that point, it was just I just needed to skip ahead. I'm back up battling with them now. They did pull away for a while. Just sitting in 4th place. Got my teammate Ryan Blaney hold on lead, which I would rather him win because he's not in the playoffs. And the other 2 drivers are. We got 17 to go. Making a move on Truex, but I gave a little too much gas coming into the turns, and he gets a better run. I get a little contact to him, slows me down. Coming out past Truex.
Stay on the bottom.
Blaney taking it up high.
All right, clear
Pulling into
outside.
2nd, then I hit the apron, which forces me to get a little loose. Get a little push from Truex. Stay alongside Blaney. Put Kyle Busch a little further out in front, but then I eventually separated. And then we get a caution, and everybody's got a pit. I took 4 tires. I didn't check. I'm pretty sure everybody else probably took around 2 tires. So I knew this was putting me back in 15th, but at the same time, I was thinking, I know we got a lot of slower cars in front of me too, and I'm gonna have fresher tires. So I wasn't too stressed about it.
All clear. Got a car low now. Clear low, bud.
Got Suarez giving us the bumper.
Inside.
We got our rival Kevin Harvick right here,
Inside.
making things difficult for us.
Use it if you need it.
Taking a 3 wide.
Car there on the inside. Clear high, bud. 1 to go.
Here we are on 1 to go. I eventually got through traffic. I knew that was going to happen, so now it's just me, Denny Hamlin actually, and Truex. I'm in 4th. I'm just starting to catch Truex, hoping that I can get him on this last corner here, but doesn't look like it. See, I tried to give him a little bumper so I could slide underneath him, but it didn't really pay off. It actually gave him a little more speed and slowed me down a little bit. So Kyle Busch would actually end up coming to the checker flag, get the win, advance to the round of 4. And yeah, see, I finished in 4th. Alright, taking a look at the race results, we got Kyle Busch won. You saw he was in 4th place in the playoffs. Because he won, he's going to automatically advance. Hamlin and Truex are also both playoff drivers, and then me coming in 4th. That rounds out the top 10. I know Busch was another playoff driver. I honestly can't remember the rest. So let's go ahead, look at the payday, and then we will look at the point standings, which I'm kind of nervous to look at. Okay, so Kyle Busch and Keselowski both advance right now. Yeah, I mean, we only have ISM next, and that's another track that I suck at, so I think we'll be good. We sit in 64 above the cut line, but I mean, you never know. Got Hamlin plus 27. He's looking to be in pretty good shape, but you never know what people will do on the last race. But yeah, that's going to conclude it for this video. Let me know how you feel about this format, and yeah, I'll be back again with ISM tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.